Welcome to Project Beauty, where we talk about project panning and everything beauty related. My name is Jen, and I am doing an update today on my tiny pans for my Project Pan That palette for the year. So this was started by the fantastic ladies. I will have some information down below for you guys, but I just want to do a really quick update, nothing too crazy. So last month I had one pan, which I was super pumped about. When I, this is the palette, by the way. When I use my palettes, when I use my eyeshadows, I tend to try and use as much as I can along the top and not like focus in one little area. And that's just sort of like the way that I do use my eyeshadows, because I feel like if I put my brush in one section all the way down into the pan, I feel like it's like taking away the integrity of the shadow, like it might break or something. I don't know why I feel like that in my mind, but I just feel like that's going to happen. So I try to use as much as I can across the top, but then what happens is it's so weak that it crumbles later. So I don't know what's right to do. I guess just what happens is when I use it up, I just crumble it and then repress it. So there's that. So it's not really a big deal, but for my mindset, that's the way that I work. So if you're seeing not a lot of pan or anything, it's not to say that I haven't used up a lot. It's just that I haven't actually used in like one section or whatever. Like I haven't, I don't know what I'm trying to say here. Like I haven't gone into one little isolated area. I try to use like a majority of the top as much as I can. I forgot to get my scale out, so I just want to grab that really quickly. So I picked up a new scale. You'll probably hear my kid in the back. Sorry about that. He's just playing. So I grabbed this scale from Amazon recently. It says hello to me. It's interesting. It's not that high tech. It was rather inexpensive actually. And I just wanted to weigh it. So it was at, I want to say, I'm just like going into this full force and having no backup on this right now. So I believe it was at 67 grams, but I'm just going to confirm that on my booklet here because clearly I was not prepared for this. But it was at 66 grams last time. And so this time it is at, and now this is a different scale than the last time. It's, wow. This is very different, and this is in grams. Oh, I see what's happening. I just have to reset it. It's very weird. Okay, there we go. It's still at 66, but I have actually used quite a bit more than last time. So I will go ahead and show you now what it looks like. If you want to see the sort of from where it started all the way till now, I will put that on my Instagram because you guys know lately I don't edit. I don't have a whole lot of time, and I apologize for that. Down the road, it will definitely get better. But for the time being, life is incredibly crazy, and maybe I'll talk about that at some point. But right now, let's just show you the palette. So it looks like this. I have two larger pans showing one, of course, like this one's going to be used up, I'm hoping, in the next update or two. And then this one I'm starting to combine with this because that's just really, like, I'll show you. It's like a very beigey white shade. And I don't know, like I feel like it's a little bit too, like when you look at it, it looks so bright. And that's how I feel like I see it in the pan. So I definitely don't use that much, but if I combine the two together, I get a really nice shade. Or same thing with this. If I combine these two together, I get a pretty decent shade. I have a good dip going in corduroy. I hope you can see that. I have a pretty good dip going in there. I have a kind of a dip going in chocolate. That one, I've kind of focused it more so on one side. Linen, I have a good dip, but not anything substantial. Pink, mauve, and burgundy are lightly used, and black I have a good dip going in the side because that's something that I use for like outer corner and my eyeliner. So for the other shades that I would use like all over, like for example corduroy and chocolate, like these two here, I use them pretty much all the way across the top. So that's the update for this one. 66 grams still, but I definitely have a lot more pan in this and a huge dip. So that's everything for this. Thank you guys so much for watching. See you in the next one. Bye.